Popcorn world. Popcorn world.
Can I make you groove now? Yes, I can. So you can get this groove in the back of a can. You can make it round the world and the holes in your hand. Popcorn world. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. I said popcorn make you smile. Ah. Popcorn world. Popcorn world. Popcorn world. It's a popcorn world. It's a popcorn world.
Trying to get his team on the lead. And up ahead to Siva. And the attack by Harrell. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, Louisville comes from 12 down to take the lead. It's first of the
There's no mystery. Let's make history with the five. Oh, the strongest. 2 and 3. Add 1 more plus me and be the 5. Yeah. We'll keep it on the floor. And the funk plus 4 and you got 5.
All right, everybody. We're here. We know it's about to happen. Chad, take a few minutes here. Just go ahead, Chad. Go. You muted, Chad. You can't. You. Are you not ready or prepared for this moment? Okay, here we go.
All
right.
Hold on. Hold up. Hold on, man.
What are you doing? This is off to a bad start. Can you not hear us?
On my headphones. Give me a second.
Okay, do you want us to pull you back in when you're ready? It doesn't feel like you're ready.
Hey, it takes time, man. Give me a second.
We just supposed to sit here and wait for you? You've been waiting since 1989 for this moment. You ain't ready? If I'd been waiting since 1989, I'd have had something ready to go. I'll tell you what. While we're waiting on Chad, allow yourself to be entertained.
Trying to get his team on the lead. And up ahead to Siva. And the attack by Harrell. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, Louisville comes from 12 down to take the lead. It's first.
That's going to keep happening until you get started. Oh, my God, this guy.
There we go.
Okay, can you get started, please?
Hey, man, don't rush me.
I'm rushing, man.
Trying to get his team on the lead. And up ahead to Siva. And the attack.
Keep it up, Chad. It's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night.
Retire that, Playboy. You retire that, man. Hey, national champs, baby. National champs.
Oh, man.
Redemption, baby. Redemption. 13 years ago, redemption. Hey, man, shout out to Coach Dusty May. Shout out them boys, 2026 boys. Yeah, man. 3 years removed since I did this last thing. No, football and basketball. So, Big Ten stuff. You know what I'm saying? But
been a hot summer for the Big Ten. I gotta admit that.
Big Ten stuff, man. It's cool.
A hot spring, rather.
We win championships, baby. Winning championships. So, back to regular schedule program. That's all.
Are you done? Are you done?
Yeah, man, I'm done, man. I don't want to be too braggadocious about it, man. It is what it is.
All right. Well, listen.
It is what it is.
Keep it in the gangster. He's right. They did it. Now, let me tell you, let me just tell you, it was an ugly game. It was an awful game.
Defense won championship.
Clearly that is true, because that's exactly what we got. It was an all defensive experience. But listen, does not take away from the fact that y'all won the game. So we can bellyache about how ugly it was and how
it was ugly.
How UConn shot 9 for 33 from 3-point and 21 of 68 from the field. And y'all didn't do no better. Y'all were 2 of 15 from 3-point.
We didn't
21 of 55.
We didn't make a three till like the fourth quarter.
Well, there was no quarters, but yes, you are correct.
The four quarters in there.
The back of the game, yes.
I've been drinking. My bad. I've been drinking. My bad.
Y'all off that do say that's what it is.
Hey, victory shots.
Listen, history does not record always how ugly the game was. It sometimes just tells you somebody won and somebody lost, and so Michigan got it done. They had the best defense in all of college basketball, and they proved it over the course of this game. Byron, your thoughts. Cam, your thoughts of what we witnessed last night.
Physical, ugly game that Michigan just dominated them inside, scoring on them. They killed them. They killed them in the paint, scoring, even though they got out rebounded but they just were dominant in the paint.
Which is crazy that they got out rebounded, because they really got dominated out rebounded. It's like 46-39, I think it was. Yeah. But Cam, what do you think? What are you thinking over this? We gotta listen to little bro all year long.
We ain't gotta listen to him. He ain't been talking about Michigan all year long.
Man, come on, bro. We know where my allegiance lies.
We don't.
Yeah, we do.
When I met you, you was a Mile fan.
Man, okay.
Hey, man, it was a scrappy game. I mean,
it was definitely scrappy.
I mean, make a couple of shots. We're not even talking right now about Michigan. But that's if coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah. I mean, give it up to Dusty May, second year as the head coach of the Michigan Wolverines, and did in 2 years what Juwan couldn't do in 4. No shade to Juwan, because maybe the task was too great for him. I don't know, but Dusty got it done. I see why.
He stinks as a coach anyway.
You think Juwan stinks?
Well,
I thought he was okay. I mean, he's all right.
He was okay.
Yeah, he's all right. Look, a little too hot-headed for my taste, but he's all right.
Don't have to worry about him no more.
But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Michigan Wolverines get it done. Somehow, some way, pulled it off. And they are the champions of the college world. And that's an interesting situation, because Dusty had to come out before the game and say, "Hey guys, I'm not going nowhere." And I was like, "Were you going somewhere?"
It was talks about maybe the North Carolina thing, and then some NBA interest stuff.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard the NBA interest stuff.
Yeah.
But I had heard the North Carolina stuff. But I'm like, that's weird coming from, you're in the national championship. Why are you trying to leave? Like, Clearly, you only been there 2 years. Clearly, what you're doing is working. So I don't understand what the problem is.
North Carolina, household name.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Isn't Michigan a household name? Because Michigan is
Like
Michigan.
that. No, that's
Not
not.
basketball.
I mean, North Carolina is a big job, so yeah, you have
I
to.
guess.
It's
I
not?
mean,
It's not.
no. I'm not saying that North Carolina isn't. I'm saying
Oh yeah, North Carolina
I think
is
Michigan is a
way up there.
pretty
North
big
Carolina
job
is
as
a top
well.
5 job.
Now it is. Yeah, now it is.
North
I
Carolina
think it was
is a
that
top
before.
3 job in the country.
It was, but I mean, now they put their stamp on it now. So,
I don't know.
but it's not North Carolina.
I hear what you're saying, Byron, but I look at it. I guess I'm looking at it a little bit differently because the way the landscape of college basketball is now, you can win from multiple fronts. Like you don't have to have. I don't think these kids care about as much about the name on that jersey as they used to.
I bet you it's way easier to win in North Carolina than it is other places, though. Name 3 better jobs.
Duke and what else?
Duke.
UConn.
Who else is better?
Well, but when you say
I would
better,
say UConn the last like 6 years, but that's it.
When you say better, what do you mean? I guess we have to qualify
prestige,
better.
Winning, money, name recognition, all of that's Jordan brand, all of that stuff matters.
Michigan
got that, but they don't have the prestige. Like y'all ain't won since '89.
Yeah, you either a football school or basketball school. Predominantly.
Okay. Well, I mean, listen, Michigan is now in the conversation.
We both.
How?
Well, they in there now. Come on,
y'all a basketball school more than you a football school.
They still.
Come on now.
You think they're a basketball school?
Y'all cheated. Well, they cheated for the last one they got.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Come on, man.
like they ran the whole staff out of there because they cheated.
That is true, Chad.
And then the dude they gave the job to, he cheated in other ways, and he out of there too.
They found out we didn't cheat during that football season, so ain't nothing been taken away.
Who found that out?
They did an investigation.
Where these people found it out?
We still
got
these in the banners.
That was a light investigation at best.
Hey,
and
they should call the FBI.
And mainly that investigation was light because the guy that cheated was already gone anyway. It didn't matter.
Investigation. We still got.
They caught the dude on the sideline stealing signals, man. How you gonna say y'all ain't get caught cheating?
Like, come on, stop it.
He was literally on the sideline. They saw him. There's video of him on the sideline.
That dude was throwing crib signs and everything.
Don't take it away from the basketball team. We just won a national championship.
We're not gonna take it from the basketball team. Y'all did it.
We're in the conversation.
All right. Well, listen, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Michigan Wolverines have taken it on the men's side and on the women's side in shocking fashion. We watched UCLA take boot to A. I mean, South Carolina. Now, to be fair, maybe they were a little bit, shell shocked from the entire experience that they just went through.
I think they played their championship in UConn. They played their championship.
I don't. I think they got their butt whooped.
Well, no, they got.
They were gonna get their butt whooped if they played that game 10 times. They would get beat 9 times.
Yes, sir.
UCLA is just bigger and better. They're bigger. They can defend them. They couldn't get in the paint because that 6'7" girl. She was affecting stuff, and they couldn't get a rebound. They weren't going to beat them. I disagree with. I don't think the legs, the drama, none of that had anything. I mean, they beat UConn fairly easy. Like that wasn't the second half of that game. They were up 10 most of the second half. So
yeah,
I just think they got their butts whooped by a team that was bigger and better.
Well, listen, two things can be true at the same time. They could have been a little bit fatigued mentally and emotionally from one thing, but also you're also right. They probably weren't going to beat UCLA whether they were mentally fatigued or not. That you can't coach height.
Yeah. You
can't coach height, and UCLA was big everywhere.
And they executed their game plan to a T. It was they were well coached. They're just a better team.
Well, and I can't I would never argue against that. I just think so anyway, let's go back before we go forward.
UCLA went through the same thing that they went through.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't. UCLA, Texas's coach.
Texas was the hottest team in the tournament.
Texas is the only team that beat them all year.
Hold on. But Texas's coach, when they lost, he didn't blast UCLA's and try to embarrass the coach through at the end of the game and in the press conference.
So we're gonna use that and say that's why they was flat.
I'm not saying that's why they were flat. I'm saying it had an effect. Those things have an effect. They had an effect. Maybe not a massive effect. And again, to Byron's point, to your point, it might not have mattered either way. Like Gino could have hugged Don and carried her off the court in his arms, and it still wouldn't have mattered. I'm not giving them an excuse. I'm not giving them an out.
They weren't going to beat that. That team was too long and athletic. They weren't going to beat UCLA.
Can't give them an out. I wouldn't give South Carolina an out. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying two things can be true. They could have had a little bit of mental fatigue because Don had to deal with that all the way up to the day of. Like, even on the day of, during the broadcast, they were still talking about it. I'm like, damn, the game has started. Can we stop talking about it?
I'm sorry. I ain't giving Don no out. She got her ass whooped.
Well, John said that. She said we got smacked, and now we got to learn how to smack back. Now, it is curious to me that they got smacked 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what. But the one thing about South Carolina's team that was both made them great and also made them vulnerable is that they were fast and they were dogmatic. And so if they could set their defense after a score, they had a chance. But that was the only chance they had. And they couldn't set the defense. They couldn't, and because they couldn't score, they missed I think they missed 17
layups everything. Or something.
They missed everything. It was a
free throws, 3-pointers, layups.
But also,
mid-range, they missed everything.
But to be fair, there's a reason why they missed it.
The defense.
Right. They couldn't shoot over them girls. They couldn't see the rim. They couldn't adjust the shot. It was that UCLA could not have played and done their jobs better if they tried. And they were fantastic. So you got to give them all the credit. Now, with that being said, what are your thoughts as it relates to the best players on Michigan and the best players on UCLA as it relates to this upcoming draft? How do you think they will fare? Did anybody come away from this game improving their draft status, if you will? Maybe a day. Is it a day, Mara?
Yeah.
Maybe him, because length right now is needed in the NBA and will be needed for the next, how long is Wemby going to be there? 15 years probably. So it's going to be needed for the next 15 years.
I think he needs another year. I didn't particularly like how he played the last game. I think he needs another year and then he'll be good. But I mean, I think Morris Johnson.
When you say good, what do you mean?
I just didn't think he was as effective as he was the game before, as far as his decision making, as far as taking the shots that he took, and I just don't think he's ready as far as for the NBA and that grind. As far as
can I give you an honest assessment of him? My honest assessment of him.
Mm-hmm.
I think he is probably as close to about what he's going to be in the NBA as he is. I just don't see a lot of ceiling for him.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's tall, he's long, he can rebound, he's okay around the basket. That's probably it. Like another year in Michigan is not going to, unless he's going to go train with Akeem Olajuwon or somebody like that and really develop his low post game. He's probably where he's going to be. And I think for him, he's probably needs to strike while the iron is hot.
That's fair.
So I don't know. On the mid side, you guys see anybody that did themselves any favor with this game? Or with the tournament? Or with the tournament in general? We'll say the whole tournament, because you're right, that game was awful.
Johnson from Michigan, Morris Johnson, I think he'll spike his interest a little bit. And also the guy from UConn, guard.
Talk about Braylon? Or are you talking about solo ball?
Solo ball. I think he might spike his interest as well.
Solo's interesting. He's not a great shooter. And I don't know. I don't know what he is. Like what is he when he projects up? Guys, what are your thoughts on solo ball?
I don't really know. I didn't get to watch a lot of the men's tournament, just dealing with grid stuff, and so
well, even in that game, did you think he was okay in that game?
He was okay.
Yeah. He was okay.
That game was just so hard to judge because it was so much hacking. Like, it was bad. Like they were getting hit in the head, they were grabbing, pulling. It was hard to get a feel on what the kids could do. It was a grind.
Is a Cuff a top 10 pick?
We'll get to that in a minute.
Well, you said in the tournament, so
I was talking about specifically those two teams.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the Lauren Betts, like if you're the Dallas Wings, if you're just looking at the last game, she played way better than AZ Fudd.
That's what
AZ Fudd is the number one would scare me to death.
That's what me and
Lauren. She couldn't get away from anybody. She couldn't get her shot off.
We had that same conversation.
And I'm not drafting. I don't care who her girlfriend is. I ain't drafting that girl number one.
I was gonna say, and while you are probably correct,
politics.
Paige is probably gonna get whatever she wants.
Oh well, then she ain't gonna get a ring.
Well, she get a ring, just not like a championship.
She ain't gonna get that one. Yeah,
right. Might not be a championship.
I mean, you can't 6'7", and the way she was making shots, she was hitting turnarounds. She was spinning. Man,
Lauren Betts is what they need, but it's not gonna happen.
I'll tell you this: the one thing that really got me like looking at Lauren a little bit differently, her elbow shot was on. And I was like, now if you go hit that, you might be draftable like that. Because that's a game changer.
Draftable. You can't see 6'7" and can score. And
who's got the number? All
6'7s are created equal. Like,
but she's not a slug. Like,
she's not a slug. She's not a complete slug.
And she blocks shots. She changes stuff in the paint. I'm not taking a guard that couldn't get away from nobody.
Well,
because that's what she's gonna play in the league. If she couldn't get away from them, every team got one.
But here's the thing. I don't think AZ Fudd can get away from them.
I agree.
I've never thought that she could get away from them.
I never thought she should have been the number one pick. When they were talking about her as number one, I'm like, I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't
see it. She ain't Paige. She not Caitlin.
Yeah.
As far as plug and play guards go, to me, there's only one, and that's Olivia. Olivia is probably ready to step into the league and play day one and be effective. But that's mainly because her game is not predicated just on scoring. Like, she's a true playmaker. So I think AZ, for her to come in and really be effective, she's going to have to learn how to be a playmaker too, and allow her playmaking to kind of get her off so that she can run off screens and pin downs and stuff like that. That's how she's gonna have to score. I don't think she's a true I can stand in front of you and take you to the hole kind of player. I just don't believe
correct.
That. Yeah, so I agree with you 1,000% on that. So it's interesting to see. And then I'll tell you somebody else that really stood out for me also was the Kiki Rice young lady. She's a lot faster than I thought she was. And I was like, oh, okay, she's got some speed. She's not I don't know if she's a true one-on-one killer, but I think she can get to spots and make plays. And then by doing that, so for her, it's gonna be on what team she lands on. Like, can she fall on the right team and then be able to do some things that way? I don't think it's gonna be it.
Did Hawkins kind of land her, solidify her spot? And
who?
Like Hawkins,
Gabriella Hawkins. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if she just had a really great day, or if she is that type of player.
What is she besides a junkyard dog? Athletically, what is she? How is she going to make her hay in the league? Because she's 6 foot.
Yeah, something like that.
She's not 6'2", so
But
is she dynamic enough to guard the Caitlin Clarks and Paiges and stuff? That's where she's gonna have to play.
She could be a pest. She could be a pest.
Well, that's the question that we have. Like, what is she? Can she guard? Can she? Or did she just have a really good day? That's why it's like, I don't know. I
thought she had a good day.
She had a really good day.
Yeah.
And she hit a lot of great shots and it worked out. I don't know if that translates into a great career, but she definitely.
I don't see her going in the first round. From what I saw,
that's what I was going to say.
I don't see that.
I feel like she's more of a second round. Early second round. Maybe she's played herself into an early second round.
I mean, the way I don't know what it'll be like with this new CBA and stuff, but if you're not in the first 10 picks, you're not guaranteed to make a team in the WNBA. So
that is so true. That is very, very true. Okay. So that is about all we got in the tournament. I mean, unless Cam, is there anything we missed? Anything you want to bring out?
On his golf swing.
What's up with your golf swing? You got something going on this week?
Get ready for the Masters.
I watched the Masters, but not with the same vigor.
You gonna watch the Masters? You saying?
I probably will. I'll probably watch Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't know if I watched the whole.
I like
thing.
watching the first couple days.
I don't know. It ain't the same.
You gotta watch start to finish.
It ain't the same. Okay.
My question.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was like, my question is for Cam about Mike Malone. How do you feel about his new coach?
Okay, we jump into something else. Gotcha.
My bad.
No. Wait, go ahead.
No. We're ready. We're right there. We're right there. You did good.
I'm okay with Mike Malone.
That is the breaking
I'm
news.
always okay with an NBA championship coach coming down the ranks and coaching basketball. Because what he can do, he can probably outcoach the average coach in college basketball. Like, you know,
you okay with the money?
You're dealing with yes. Yeah,
okay.
You. I mean, the biggest difference is you coaching men versus boys. Like people
you're not worried.
But
you're not worried about his recruiting or anything.
Family.
Yep.
I'm glad they went outside the family.
You're not worried about his recruiting or anything like that.
Man, that's a Nike school. They'll figure it out.
No.
And he's got a ring. Like, people want to play for NBA coaches because he knows what it takes to get there.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
He wasn't my first choice. You know what my first choice was?
Who was it?
Kenny Smith.
Yeah, I heard that.
I think this is better.
It's gonna take a lot. It'll take a lot of money to get Kenny out the booth, though.
But I wouldn't be opposed to getting Kenny to put him on my bench and letting him help me.
No, Kenny's not gonna do that.
He might for the right check.
He might. Okay. He's got a nice check. He's got a nice check right now.
You may have to pay him the same thing Mike Malone's getting.
You got to make him associate head coach.
Kenny, he's not gonna be an assistant to nobody.
But Kenny's gonna recruit for North Carolina whether he works there or not. He don't care.
I mean, it's on there. Like,
yeah.
Right. He definitely gonna recruit this for the next 4 years.
Yeah, but that's what they do regardless, though. They want people to go to alma mater.
They're not tripping. They're not tripping on that. Okay. What about Don? Just real quick. I know we're bouncing around a little bit. What about Don's legacy? Is she nothing? No hits whatsoever?
No hits.
No.
You get beat sometime, and sometimes you get beat bad in the championship game.
That's usually what happens in the women's game. Like,
it really is.
It's a couple of close ones, and then the championship games are a lot of them are blowouts.
Yeah,
and she's blown a few people out.
Huh?
What is her record in the championship game?
Great question.
I'm gonna say she's 500, or she might be a game under.
I was thinking she's either 500 or a game under.
Yeah, I know she's not 500.
She's got 2.
She got 3. She's got 3.
She got 3?
Asia's, then 2 years ago, and then 2 years before that.
She went Asia and then back to back, right?
Was it? I didn't think it was back to back.
I thought it was back to back, and I thought it was.
You might be right. I'm not sure, but I think she has 3.
I think it is 3. I think you're right because the Asia.
But I think she's lost like.
Because Asia got the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, she's lost a few too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I want to say we know she lost 1 to Gino. We lost this year, and I think she lost 2 to. She may have lost 2 to Gino.
She's 3-2.
She's 3-2.
In
Okay.
championship games. Yes.
Okay, so she's slightly over 500. That's good. I will say this. It's hard not to put her top 2. Maybe only Gino's got 1 because he's won more. But like
that's the only reason.
I think so. He's been there more. He's won more. But let me ask you this: how bad did he hurt it? Did he hurt himself this weekend?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I think so.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Let's talk about
my
it.
My daughter was thinking about going to play for him. I would advise against it.
Really? Wow.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Wow.
He has a problem with women.
Wow.
Women coaches that best him. Let me say that.
Okay.
He
right.
has a problem with that.
You're right. Because
it's well documented.
The smoke. Muffet caught the smoke.
Muffet, yeah. And yeah.
Don has caught it down.
Yeah.
He don't
I just thought that was Bush League. I thought that was awful what he did. Like we were all 3 of us were with our mouth open, like, what in the hell is wrong with you, dog?
Can't hide from
was
TV.
So flimsy.
It was
It was like, what does that even mean that y'all didn't meet for? Stop it.
You can't hide from the TV cameras for sure. You can't hide. So
well,
it was the one after the introductions. It was the second one that you really do in the championship game, not the semifinal. Come to find out. Okay. But even if she did miss it, who are you to chastise her? Who are you to get in a grown woman's face like that? And then you walk off and don't shake you don't deal with your team, or you don't shake them girls' hands. That's a coward. And then that was a whole move. That's what it was.
Yeah. And then also, had he won, he'd have never done that.
Oh, he was dancing and grinning last year when he won.
Yeah, he'd have never done that.
No.
So
and he wouldn't have done it to a male coach, either way.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. Cam, you got any thoughts on that one?
I keep my thoughts to myself on that one.
No, did we do a show called The Five?
With all due respect, he will have no problem getting recruits in, regardless.
Oh, it's not going to change.
He won't, like but yeah. I would have a problem with that. I don't think it's going to hurt him at all with recruits.
Yeah. No.
I think he had a bad moment, like a lot of coaches have.
I don't know if it was that that bad.
I don't know if it was that bad though.
No, it was bad. It was bad.
I don't know if it was that bad.
I think
in the grand scheme of things.
I mean, the optics. A woman and a black woman.
We looking at it because it's a woman and a guy, and he's black. She's white. She's black. Mm-hmm. And for me, it's not. Just that's me. That's why I say I prefer not to.
I'll say this. If I'm being honest, I didn't see it as a black woman thing. I saw it as, why are you doing this?
A lot of people did, though.
I know a lot of people.
The world did.
But here's the reason why I didn't see it. Here's the reason why I didn't see it that way. Because just like Don said, I know Don can whoop his ass. So I really wasn't worried about the black woman's ass. I fully believe that Don.
If that's what it was about.
That's what I'm saying. To me, I don't know what the play was there, other than maybe he was trying to distract media-wise from whatever. Like maybe he's like, my team didn't play well at all. We got smacked. Like I didn't expect us to get smacked. Let me do something to mess up the whole narrative. Which is, if that's what his play was, well played. Like it worked to a T.
Yeah.
But I didn't like it. I just thought it was classless, and not to say that we all haven't had or couldn't have classless moments, because we can. But I just thought it was classless. It was just, you don't have to do that. Just take your medicine, man. It's all right. But history says he does have a trouble taking those L's from women. Like he ain't a fan of losing to women, which is crazy because he coaches women's basketball.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So there you go. Anyway, we'll move on. A trade went down already. Free agency started in WNBA. A trade went down. The Chicago Sky traded Angel Reese to the Atlanta Dream, a playoff team from last year. Why you keep leaving the screen, Cam? Do you not like women's basketball?
No.
That's cool. That's cool right there. Well, I love women's basketball. I'm a massive fan. So I'll ask Byron.
I ain't got nothing against it. It's not exciting to me. Like,
it's wonderful. It's fantastic.
He ain't the only one. There's so many people that think don't like it. I get it. I didn't like it until my daughter started playing.
I've been a supporter for the last probably 17, 18 years. Like I had to go to it and experience it. Yeah, and then I started, once I experienced it, I was like, oh, this is a lot better than I thought it was.
Yeah. I went to the Aces and Wings game, so I saw Asia, so maybe I'm spoiled so maybe,
okay. Okay. I feel like that was way out of bounds on that one. I don't have my humble flex button, but I owe you one. Just threw out a name. Like, what are we doing?
I'm just saying I saw her play and she's good.
I don't have nothing against it at all. But if it's on, first of all, if Caitlin Clark not playing, I'm probably not watching. And then if it's on, if it's a baseball game, I'm probably gonna watch that. If the golf is on, I'm probably gonna watch that. If basketball is on, I'm definitely gonna watch that. If football is on, I'm definitely gonna watch that.
Listen, you are definitely part of the problem.
Tell me what you want.
But what I mean,
you like what you like.
What I mean by that is, let me explain. As women are trying to grow their game, they are trying to convince guys like Cam to like it. And
they shouldn't convince me of nothing. They shouldn't try to convince me of anything.
Well, but that's who they want. They want the diehard sports fan to give them a chance.
I'm not giving them a chance. I'm just letting you know I'm going to watch all of those other ones.
You got them ninth on the list, Cam. That's not really, really giving them a chance.
I have my reasons. Like, I'm a golfer. I'm going to watch golf before I watch baseball.
But I think you're saying what a lot of men say. And I'm not chastising you at all because I get it. Listen, I wasn't there always either. So let me not act like I've always been around. I have not. But as I started covering the sport more, I started to appreciate it more on all levels. And then I realized this is actually a very pure sport. Like they play the game on the ground. It's not in the air, but they do some amazing things and it's a fun sport to watch. So I like it.
I agree.
Yeah. So, but I get why guys say they don't like it. I don't think it's even, but I think it's hard to compare the women's game to the men's game. They're two different games. They are not the same at all.
Yeah.
Like, and if you're trying to use that, that's why what Shaq was saying, well, it should lower the rim. Well, if you want it to look like the men's game, then yes, you should lower the rim. But I don't think that's what they're after. I think they're trying to get people to appreciate the beauty of the game for what it is. But the other side of that is, I mean, you want to sell tickets, seeing, somebody Asia dunk on somebody might be more entertaining than not seeing Asia dunk on somebody. So I don't know. I get it. I get both sides of the argument. And then there's some other problems.
It's not an argument for me, and I'm not. I hope I ain't sounding chauvinistic. Female chauvinistic.
Well, no, because
I'm just letting you know. The only reason I even watch women's basketball, Caitlin Clark, is the reason I watch. Like, seriously. So, like, I see her playing everybody else. I look at these matchups and I see what everybody else is talking about. But Caitlin is the reason I'm watching. I mean, my son's at Ball State right now. Guess what? I'm going to catch a couple of games when I go see him up there in Indiana because I'm a Caitlin Clark fan like that. Now, listen, I don't know. If Gigi was playing, it may be different.
Juju, yeah.
Gigi. If Gigi's playing.
Gigi Bryant.
If she was playing basketball, huh?
What?
Who is Gigi?
Ah, man, come on, bro.
I'm done.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Come on, man.
That's tough.
Well, I'm trying to learn the names and be familiar with the games.
Okay, well, if Kobe Bryant's daughter was here and she was playing, it would be different.
That's the Gigi. Lord have mercy.
Yes.
Well, how would I? if
well, hell, how many GGs you know?
I know a lot of GGs, but I don't know. But
not in women's basketball, you don't.
I was thinking of, with all due respect to what I'm about to say, I was thinking of GGs that may have been on the earth still, like not.
Okay. That's why I say if Gigi was here playing basketball, I might use it different.
Okay.
Because you would look at it and you would be like, whoa, shoot, that's Kobe with her.
That's
like,
true.
You know what I mean? So like I just
well, and then they have another problem that we can't discuss, but
we can.
We've discussed it many times on this show. We're just not going to discuss it tonight. We just because we got other stuff to discuss. But
good.
It's another. They got problems. They got challenges that they're trying to overcome. They're trying to figure out ways to overcome. So there you go. All right, let's get into the WNBA. What do we think about the trade of Angel Reese to the Dream?
Good for Atlanta.
Good, yeah.
Phenomenal for Atlanta.
Chicago is unserious, so get her out of there.
Yeah, they just caught lightning in a bottle that one time, and then ever since then it's like I don't know what they're doing. Who knows what Chicago is doing?
I'm glad she's out of there, and they'll love her. She'll sell a bunch of tickets in
oh God, they might sell out. They might sell out in Atlanta. They might
sell better than the Hawks. They may have to move some games.
Yeah, for sure. Now that Atlanta Dream Indiana Fever game became a hot ticket.
Facts.
A hotter ticket. She's hot. Yeah. So she's hot everywhere, but that one's really gonna be hot.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice right there. So that'll be good. So okay. Some other interesting potential trades that could happen in free agency. Asia's already said she ain't leaving. I don't know what people was talking about with that whole Golden State thing, but she already said that's not happening. They about to pay me. I'm about to get my first big check over here with the Aces, and so that ain't gonna happen. So that's an interesting one. Nafisia is up for a contract, but I can't imagine Minnesota's going to let her go. Like, Jesus.
Yeah. She's the face of that team. So
right. She's the face of right now. You could argue that Nafisia and Asia are both like the faces of women's basketball.
1A and 1B.
And Caitlin. Like those three.
And the MVP stuff, they're 1A and 1B.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like they are it. Yeah. Why you make that? Why you laughing about that, Cam?
I'm sorry.
You said you don't watch?
I'm sorry.
I'm just telling you they are. Nafisi got her own league. She financed her and her husband financed the league.
If you mention women basketball, you ain't talking about Caitlin. It's almost a bias thing at this point.
Well, let me say something. You're not wrong. Because they just announced Caitlin's salary. Did y'all know that she went from, I think she was making not 75, slightly over 100, I think it was. And so now she's going to make like almost 600,000. Like,
nice.
That still ain't enough. Like she should really be making, but she makes way more than that off the court. Like, she like WNBA money for a lot of these girls is just like the money she uses to travel with. But they making money. She making big money. So that's an interesting one. Some interesting names coming up. In the Dallas area, NECA, they're gonna have to make a decision. If they draft AZ Fudd, they're definitely not keeping NECA. Agumake. It's not happening. So
you mean Enrique?
I mean Enrique. I'm looking at I'm sorry. They're not keeping Enrique.
Yeah, for sure. They need to go ahead and trade her for a big or something if that's the case.
Well,
I just don't. Luckily, Paige is real efficient, so she doesn't need the ball in her hands a ton because Enrique is real ball dominant.
Enrique, but that might be the reason they're gonna trade her because she's so ball dominant, and they just want somebody which in that regards, because AZ and Paige have played together, that might be the reason why they're thinking let's go that route because there's familiarity there. It shrinks the learning curve, kind of thing.
You could be able to get something for Enrique. Still, her value is still, I believe, high.
Yeah.
So I think he'd be able to get a big that they so desperately need to be able to pair with them too.
A sneaky name that's available.
Just drafted one that's 6'7" at UCLA.
Yeah.
You can't coach height.
Yeah.
You can't coach height at all, people. You cannot coach height. So those are some of the names that are out there. Also, some interesting names. Jonquel Jones is technically available. I don't know if she'll leave New York, but she is available. Kelsey Mitchell's available. Kelsey Plum is available. Jackie Young is available. Although, again, I don't know if she will leave Las Vegas for another, opportunity. She could, but I doubt it. So I think she's probably going to stick around. So those are just some interesting names that are out there as they go through free agency. Official signings don't start until Saturday. So they are in whoever's going to move, they're having conversations about that as we speak. But let me get to the part where Cam is interested.
You're killing him right now.
Well, I may have to start treating Cam like they do on Get Up and be like, okay, when we get to this subject, we just got to pull him completely off the screen.
I'm okay with that.
Because he has nothing to add to this part of the conversation. But let's talk about the NBA. And more specifically, let's start with this Giannis thing, because this thing is about as crazy as it could possibly be. So shout out to Shams Charania, who really got into the woods on this thing today to talk about some of the madness that's been going on here lately. Apparently there was a meeting on March 1st, and Doc held a meeting. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me give him his proper title. Newly inducted Hall of Famer Doc Rivers held a meeting with his team on March 1st to where he said, quote, "Google me. I know how to get a team to the playoffs, and I know how to win." According to the team, according to Shams, the team didn't receive that well. He went Shaq on him. Google me.
One time.
One time.
So I just to let y'all know, I did Google him. It wasn't good.
Right, the most blown 3-1 leads in NBA.
It wasn't good. With all due respect to Doc, I need y'all to name a coach not named Phil Jackson. And Phil Jackson is actually a horrible comparison for Doc's argument. I need you to name a coach that has had more talent pass through his hands and gotten less results.
Ain't gonna do it.
Yeah,
I don't have that.
I'm just saying, Doc, don't ask us to do something like Google you, because then the stuff comes up and then we start to see. You'd have had top 75 players several times over. You done had all-star rosters, 3 and 4 all players that were all-stars on your roster several different times in several different locations.
In the same result.
And it has not ended well.
I mean, he backdoored himself into that Milwaukee job anyway.
Did he backdoor himself, or was he welcomed in the front door? It felt like he was welcomed in the front door as a consultant.
I mean,
remember, he was a consultant.
Yeah, I mean, it could be back door, front door, the side. I don't know.
Sham said there was a second meeting where he called out all the players, and real specifically Miles Turner. He was like, he told Miles Turner in front of everybody, "I'm real disappointed at how your production this season." To where Giannis responded and said, "Hey, man, I'm not disappointed in you. Had I been more healthier, we probably would have had better chemistry." And he really, supported his teammate. That didn't go over well as well.
So Doc didn't see the last part of the playoffs in that place. He didn't watch that part.
What do you mean?
When Miles Turner he didn't play so well before he left in the playoffs. So he didn't watch that part.
Well, I don't know if that was Miles. I don't know if that's Doc's fault. That might have been the whole thing. Management, Doc, everybody. Like that could have been a group effort.
Could have been, but he had a say, I'm sure.
It feels like they're trying to build a narrative as to why Giannis is leaving, as if that's really necessary. Because I don't think that's necessary. He's leaving. He's been leaving. The only people that didn't realize he was leaving was Milwaukee. But everybody else knew he was leaving.
Mm-hmm.
And there was no player they were going to get to come to Milwaukee that was going to make him stay. Up to and including, I heard there was a Ja Morant deal. Did y'all hear about that? There was a Ja Morant deal on the table. And there was, who was the player that they did not want to give up? I can't remember his name. Because it's not anybody that you would know.
The Ricky, the point guard.
Rollins, yes.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, goodness gracious, their team right now is a mash unit. This is the following players are out right now: Ryan Rollins, Gary Trent Jr., Kyle Kuzma, Miles Turner, Bobby Portis, Kevin Porter, and of course Giannis.
Jeez.
Who's playing? Like just
Jericho too.
Are they just pulling people out of the stands? Like
I mean, they probably use a lot of two-way contracts from G.
Torian Prince and Jericho Sim.
Pete Nance. Shout out to Pete Nance, who's faithful. And Usman Jang. I don't this Giannis thing just is it's kind of messy. I don't like it.
I love it.
I don't like it.
They just need to get on with it, man. They just need to go and get on.
Yeah, why do you love it so?
Because I can see clearly now that the rain is gone.
The rain is gone.
Yeah.
All the obstacles are out of our way.
Yeah, and with him not playing, he's gonna be healthy when he get to y'all.
Super healthy. Super healthy. Rest.
And I don't think it's all a Doc thing either.
It's not all Doc thing. That's what I don't like. That's the part I don't like. It's not all Doc's fault.
I mean, y'all, this is an organization.
Doc don't help.
Doc don't help.
Doc don't help. That is
Doc don't help. But I mean, y'all, Adrian Griffin was doing good with that team. Y'all fired him. Like this is a Milwaukee.
Drew Holiday was doing good with that team, and you traded him.
Yeah, everything went downhill since then.
Yeah, this ain't all Doc's fault. I'm not gonna blame Doc.
But guess what? You on the hook for that too, though, Giannis, because you had to sign off on that.
Yeah, that's true.
You're a franchise player. You definitely signed off.
They definitely called you and said, "Hey, what do
you think? You had a vote.
Yeah, what do
you had a vote.
He's not the best GM, so
no.
He's an MVP. All he got to do is say, I want him.
Cam, does any of what he's doing there and the close of this situation make you nervous for what could potentially be his next destination?
No.
Okay.
No. It's just like it's not even bad though. The media is making it worse than what it is. It's a thing where Giannis don't want to be there. They want to get as much value as they can for him. So the divorce just seems a little bit nasty. Let me just say that.
Yeah.
Let me just say that. We've seen worse.
Yeah.
The Jimmy Butler thing was so horrible.
That was way worse. That was way worse.
We've seen worse. We seen Shaq exit from the Lakers. Like we have seen so far worse than what we're seeing right now.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
I agree. Okay.
Klay Thomas leaving Golden State. Like we've seen worse. Like this.
Shots fired at the Warriors, but
no, not at all. I'm just saying we've seen worse than what's really going on right now.
I agree. No, I'm kidding, but I do agree.
Every situation that KD is in.
Jesus.
You know what I mean? Like
why is that so true? What you just said, and James Harden, by the way.
Yeah,
let's just go throw names out. Let's throw them all out.
I'm gonna stall Giannis out. I'm gonna stall Milwaukee out. I'm gonna stall both of them out. Like I said, we've seen worse.
We've seen worse. This ain't the worst that's been out there. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the last week before we get to the play-in week. And currently, right now, Detroit has locked up the 1 seed. They are And as Duran said, all roads through the playoffs go through Detroit. Although
wait, they the 1 seed?
They the 1 seed. They locked it up. It's over.
Without Cade?
Without Cade. And that doesn't change anything about what I said last week.
I ain't saying nothing, bro. I just asked
many outlets agreed with us last week. But
okay. Yeah.
We'll move
and
on.
Many outlets, yeah, all right. Yeah, okay.
Many outlets.
Yeah. Start posting them.
I will.
Okay, I'm done with it. Just start posting them.
I will. Matter of fact, I'll send them to you.
Post them.
No, I'm gonna send them to you directly.
Yeah, all right.
Boston takes it looks like Boston's gonna take the 2 seed, barring a massive collapse of some sort. New York will take the 3 unless Cleveland catches fire this week. And then Atlanta's 5, Toronto 6, and then we got the play in for everybody else with Philadelphia, Charlotte, Orlando, and Miami. That's the East. Any thoughts on the East, guys?
I think you nailed it.
As long as one of the top 4 teams make it, I'm gonna be very. I don't see the shit of Indiana in the finals next year or this year playing somebody. Like, just hand OKC the championship. Like, I mean, think about this. We've been talking about how good the Spurs are.
Yeah.
We've been talking about how good OKC is.
Yeah.
Throw the Knicks or the Celtics in any one of those teams.
They can't beat them.
You got action though. You got a series.
Yeah.
You got a series.
The Knicks against Oklahoma City and the Spurs.
Do what now?
You said the Knicks versus Thunder or Spurs?
I'm saying you have a series. This is not going to be OKC in Indiana. Yes.
Really?
You have a series. You got defense. You got players going up and down the court. Like, I don't know. You can pick who you're going to pick, but that can go either way.
So you got the Knicks again. You got the Knicks getting in.
No. I said any of those top 4 teams. You take any of those top 4 teams to play those teams. That's better than watching Indiana.
I thought Indiana had a chance to beat him if Halliburton didn't get hurt in Game 7. He was cooking. He was cooking. I think he got hurt and then they cakewalked him.
Right.
Yeah.
But I do think Oklahoma City is a little better this year. I wouldn't want to see it this year. No. But I thought it was a good series last year.
I thought it was until it wasn't.
Right, until he got hurt.
Right.
When he popped his Achilles, they had no shot.
I wouldn't say top 4. I would say top 3. I don't. There's something about Cleveland that just seems off right now.
I love what they can throw out there. The 2 bigs.
I do love it, but it doesn't feel like it's coming together right. Something is off.
They playing pretty good. They're 8-2 in the last 10, so it's.
That's always deceptive though. Like Atlanta went on a 10-game run too, and they played nobody.
But I'm
but they're good too though. Atlanta's good too though.
Atlanta's way better now than they were pre-trade deadline. I will definitely co-sign that. So you brought up Atlanta, so now I got to see what their 8-2 is.
But does it matter? Like, we've been through this road.
It kind of matters.
So okay.
I mean, Cleveland's still going to be a tough matchup.
Cleveland is doing all right.
Yeah,
but they've also had a nice 8-2 toward the end of the season. It has worked out very well, and even to close out, they got Atlanta. Well, Atlanta twice is not a cakewalk.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
What seed are they?
The 4.
They're the 4th seed, so they played everybody else, and everybody else didn't play. So they doing pretty damn good.
Listen, Cleveland's doing fantastic. I'm not hating on. I hope this don't come off as hate with it, Cleveland. But the Atlanta series is perfect because that's who they're going to play.
Yeah.
And so they need to kind of start playing the playoffs early.
Give me Boston, man.
Well, I mean, it does.
Give me Boston.
Boston is
the most complete team in the East for me.
Complete. Okay.
They are the most complete team in the East.
Okay.
They got 2
I agree. If Tatum is,
you
keep giving them what they're giving them, they're gonna be hell.
They got 2 all-stars. They got 2 killers in the backcourt that is not Brown, and they got a bunch of shooters, and then they got 2 bigs. And they got 2 bigs that are legit.
They know how to win, so it's not a problem where they don't know how to figure it out. So
Vujic quiet is kept. Vujic is probably one of the top moves in the trade deadline. Just like Kennard was for us, just like James Harden was for Cleveland. Like that Williams chick.
And by the way, it doesn't matter what he did in the regular season. Who cares? It's going to matter now, because if he can do what he can play on all three levels like he has traditionally played in his career, that's going to be the difference. He will fill that Porzingis role maybe better than Porzingis did.
Hell, he was averaging like 18 and 10.
Yes. Yeah. He may be better than Porzingis.
And he's coming off the bench. Don't forget that.
Right.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about durability though either. He's gonna be
man.
Right. You don't have to worry about availability. He's gonna be there. Okay. In the West, it's OKC, it's the Spurs. The Nuggets have now moved into the 3 spot and will probably go up a game after tonight. The Lakers in the 4. Houston is in the 5. Which is actually probably better for the Lakers, if I'm being honest. That might be better for the Lakers. The Minnesota. Yep. I know. Yep. Minnesota's in the 6, and then for whatever reason, Phoenix is not. I guess Phoenix is technically still in the running for the 6, so that's why they have not clinched the play-in game like the Clippers, the Trailblazers, and the Warriors have. But they're 3 games behind Minnesota. I don't think they're gonna catch them. I just don't think they're gonna catch them. But stranger things have happened, so we'll see. Yeah. But Minnesota is in the 6 currently. Phoenix is in the 7. Any thoughts to that? So what we're looking at with that so far? Let me just go ahead and say this. I called Cam personally and said this to him privately, but I am going to say it publicly as well. Everything that has happened to the Lakers last week is all Cam's fault. it's 100% Cam's fault. And it's his fault because I said to him, hey man, we should not try so hard in those Thunder games because we don't, as long as we can still get the 3 seed, we don't really need that game. And Cam said, nah, man, I'm going to the game. I want to see Luka play. And I was like, well, you don't really need to see him play. You see him play all season. He said, but yeah, I'm going to be at the game though, Lloyd. I want to see him play. Me and my girl the wifey go be at the game. And I'm like, okay, but if something happened, it's going to be your fault. And not only did he go down, but Austin Reeves went down. Everybody went down. Just saying, Cam.
Still got LeBron though out there.
And I'm gonna tell you
play tonight.
And I'm gonna tell you, like I've been telling you and everybody else for the last 3 weeks.
Okay, talk about it.
This 40-point stuff that Luka's doing and all this what he's doing in March, this is gonna come back to hunt. Like he's doing too much. He's putting too much on that. It's too much. Nobody is doing this like Luka is doing. It is too much. Even when Jokic put his numbers up and these triple doubles and stuff, he's not going hard like what Luka's doing. Like,
he's not going hard like that. Yeah,
it's too much.
What's interesting? I knew we were in trouble before that Thunder's game.
I did.
That game they played before. Was it Miami? Who was it they played before? It was
Cleveland. Beat their heads.
Cleveland. Yeah, but then we were up. We were already up.
Yeah, but
then they brought Luka back in.
Yeah, but people was on the bench when we was up though.
Yeah, but we didn't have to. We should have listened to get. He didn't need that 40 that night. He didn't need that 40, and they made him come back in and get that 40 because they were down by. It went from being up 20 to being up 12, and I'm like, come on, man, well, he's going to Germany to get some special treatment. Also, not as reported, but he's also going for the birth of his child. Let's also be honest about that. It's probably more that than the treatment. But he's going to get some special treatment in Germany and try to be back for the first round. But what does being back for the first round really mean, though? Because even if he's back, he's not 100%. So, I don't know. Cam, I'm going to be honest with you. At this point, let's shut the whole thing down and start getting ready for Giannis.
Not yet.
Do you want to see what's going
on? Yeah. Can we see some crazy stuff happen?
Stuff would have to get really crazy for this to work out.
Okay.
So the first round y'all will go against the Rockets, right?
Huh?
First round will go to the Rockets.
Yeah, which by the way is under normal circumstances would be a very winnable series. Now, because of our losses, it can get a little tight. I'm not saying they can't beat them because the Rockets have not played the greatest, although you can look at their they're playing better lately. Lately, they've been playing a little bit better, but it's like very tight. Every game is very tight. So, we'll see how it goes.
We're scrappy. That's what I like about us. We're scrappy. You throw the Vanderbilts out there. You throw the Smarts out there. LeBron is going to be LeBron. You just got to hope that he don't get hurt because he's trying to do so much now. Kennard is a lethal. He's a 3-point shooter. LaRavia is actually playing aggressive now.
He is. He looks better.
And Dalton Kennett is playing for his NBA career.
Not with us though. Like he's not getting that.
He's going to get clocked. He's going to get clocked, and he's going to be playing for his NBA career. Like if he don't do good in these playoffs, he may be the 12th man on the bench.
Listen,
somebody.
Dalton Kennett, listen to me very carefully. Your Laker days are up. I hope you signed a lease that you can break because you're not going to be a Laker.
I mean, that's obvious.
I'm just saying.
He may not be in the league, though, is what I'm saying. Like, he may be in the D League, like a D League star, like right next to Bronny.
That also may be. Wait, why Bronny catching strays?
He's not. He's catching the truth.
That really bothers you that he took Bronny.
It really bothers me to see him get 3 turnovers in a row against OKC and then go back, didn't get cross half court. Yeah, that bothers me.
You know why he got him? Because he was trying to play after you sabotaged Luka.
Yeah, let that be the reason. That's where you should supposed to make your mark at, ain't it?
It should have been like you get minutes that you shouldn't be getting.
I mean, you rather have Bronny or you rather have Bones Holland right now?
Don't do that.
All right.
Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Okay. Let's move on because now my feelings are hurt. Bones Holland is balling. Bones Holland is balling.
I almost threw my LeBron jerseys away just because the last name is James. I think
don't do it, man. Don't do it. He's one of all-time greats.
I'm over here looking at the Lakers jersey. I'm looking at the Cleveland jersey, soon to be Miami jersey. I'm just saying, don't put no junior on there, please. No.
Latest NBA draft. I'm moving on. Latest NBA draft.
I wish the Lakers move on too.
Oh my God! Can we move on, please? Latest NBA draft, best availables.
Surprisingly, was Bronny the best available at pick 55? I'm asking you, was he the best available? I'm asking you, was he the best
available? I'm not answering that question.
At pick 55, was he the best available?
I'm not answering that question.
You don't have to. This shit bothers me. Yeah.
Why are you so angry tonight?
I hate the foolishness. And that's what we did. We did some foolishness.
We made history.
So?
It's nepotism at its finest, boy.
Shout out to Memphis too.
Ouch.
Wow.
Yeah, go there, Brian, and take your son with you.
Doc said he should trade for him to Milwaukee. That might be the last thing Doc says publicly. Let's go to the NBA draft.
Wow.
NBA draft. Wow. Right now on ESPN.com, they have Darren Peterson as the best available player above AJ DeBonsa and Cameron Boozer and Caleb Wilson. And my response to that is, what weed smoking individual put this list together?
Yeah, who lists that? That's ESPN, Yahoo Sports. Like who lists?
I don't know who put this list together, but it's ESPN.
They don't even be in charge of making the list no more.
They don't have a name attached to it, but this is an awful list.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
This is an awful list. I mean, awful. I even like the way the Keaton Wagler player played the other night for Illinois, but he's certainly not the 6th best player in this draft.
It's like he just threw some here.
Right.
Few names up there. Okay,
Maybe he forgot that he was supposed to he was assigned this, and he just threw it together at the last minute and was like, let me just put something up.
Maybe it was a draft that he sent accidentally.
It's awful, whatever it is. Let's see what USA Today has. USA Today they got DeBonsa at number 1. They have Boozer at number 2.
And then Wilson.
Peterson at number 3. But isn't Peterson gonna have to interview, to Byron's point about interviews? Isn't he gonna have to interview well to get that number 3 spot?
No, he's that guy now. Listen, I'm not gonna be a fool.
He's talented as hell.
Yeah, I'm not,
He's super talented, but there's a lot of questions about his. Hello?
Yeah,
I'm here.
You're good.
He froze.
We froze up. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
You're good. You're good now.
Yeah.
You're good.
There's a lot of questions about his want to.
If he answers the question right in his interviews,
I think he's better than Acuff.
He's not even close to Acuff.
Huh?
He's not even close to Acuff. He's not.
I don't think he is. I think he's that much better than him.
No. Is he a better shooter than Acuff? Probably.
What? Are you serious?
Is he a better overall player than Acuff? Absolutely not.
Can you take your fanhood out of it?
Absolutely not. This ain't got to do with fanhood.
I don't know. I like Peterson.
I actually have 4.
I get he's crazy.
I now have
I get it, but that
I now have 4 eyes. I can see him just that much better.
I don't know. Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. What about the Kingston Flemings guy? Do y'all like him? I used to.
Okay.
Don't know much about.
I don't trust them Houston dudes. Anybody that comes from Ralph Sampson's tree probably can't shoot.
Kelvin, yeah.
And you talking about
Ralph?
Sorry, Kelvin, yeah. But you just got to assume they can't shoot, especially in a big game, because they never shoot well in a big game. Ever. Okay. Going back to OU. None of them.
Did Yoxell play himself in the top 10?
I don't know. Depends on how you feel about him playing with a bum, knee, and ankle. I don't know.
Well, I'm assuming he's gonna get better.
Yeah, but I mean, I think you'd have to evaluate him in maybe the draft workouts or something like
that. I like his size. He seems basketball intelligent, so that's nice.
Probably gonna interview well for sure.
That might be. I don't know. Top 10 might be reaching for me to get him. Like
probably top 20 for sure.
Yeah, top 20 for sure. I'd want to get him in some kind of value pick kind of situation.
But top 10 is based off need. I don't know, based off, I guess, need and what everybody else needs.
When I draft you top 10, I'm thinking plug and play.
Yeah.
Well, I tried to tell you who number 1 pick gonna be. Try to tell you
that. Who did you say it was? You said DeBonsa, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think anything has changed. I think he's probably the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
I think that Joker number 1.
Yeah, I think he's the number 1 pick. He wouldn't be mine, like I've said before, but you know.
Who would be yours? Acuff?
I would take Acuff. I really would.
So that's what this is about.
Well, let me say this. Hold on. It is about that. But I'll say this. It would either be Acuff or Caleb Wilson. I love Caleb Wilson. Caleb Wilson got a lot of Kevin Garnett in his game. He's a dog. He's doggish. He's doggish now. Come on now.
This KG you talking about though? That's
Caleb was so good he got his coach fired. But not being
because
he wasn't there. Because he wasn't there. Would Hubert Davis have gotten fired had he not been there? I'm just saying. Caleb Wilson is awesome, man.
Yeah.
Hey, does any of those lists that you named, do any of those people have Acuff? That's one. Do any of them have him better than Peterson?
No. They got him as number 6, most of them.
So
most people have him going to the Mavericks.
That's a good fit for him. That'd be good.
That's a fantastic fit.
Yeah, that's a good fit for him.
That actually is a fit that gives the Mavericks incredible flexibility now. Because now, if you're the Mavericks,
you should be doing it anyway. You should do it anyway.
I say that too.
You should trade Kyrie anyway.
I've been saying that.
Okay.
I don't know why you're holding on to him. Why are you holding on to a dude 34 years old, got a bad ACL and 2 bad knees? Feels like you should move on. And you overpaying. I get loyalty. I get it. But at some point, you got to hit the reset button. And it might be time. And by the way, let Kyrie go compete for a championship somewhere. Somebody will take him.
Yeah.
Somebody, a contender will take Kyrie. Somebody threw out Houston to me.
That's where he should be.
I don't hate that. I think that's actually pretty good, especially since Houston seems to be in win now
immediate contenders. Time he go.
Yeah, they in win now mode. Why not?
Yeah.
So, all right. We will definitely get back to the draft, but we got plenty of time before we get to that. But there's another draft coming down the pike very fast, and that is the NFL draft. But before we get to the draft conversation, some interesting news broke yesterday with my New York Giants.
No.
Dexter Lawrence said, "Where my money at?" And if I don't get my money, y'all ain't gonna see me for these OTAs. Which that happens.
It was a voluntary, right? At this point,
you don't want to go. Some of them, yeah.
Some of them, yeah. This was
the one.
I think,
then the one they'll have like 10 days after the draft that are mandatory.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yes, these are voluntary.
I'm gonna ask you guys this question first because you don't have a stake in it. Would you pay him?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, yes.
I pay him before I pay one of them ends because the interior pass rushers are they're hard to find, especially that good.
Yeah.
I would.
Would
you pay him $30 million? Which is what he's asking.
The going rate is, yeah.
That's what
you got to pay him what the going rate is. He ain't taking a deal. You got to pay him what the going rate is for those guys.
Yeah.
Like I said, I pay him before I pay Thibodeau.
Let me ask this question. Cam, I didn't hear your answer. I didn't hear your answer. I'm sorry. I jumped.
Yes, I'm paying him. I'm not taking a chance with no player like that.
Okay.
It's too easy to trade him now. So I'm not.
Well, that was going to be my second question. Would you be, if the right trade came along, would you trade him?
Well, I'm saying it's too easy to pay him, and if it don't work, you can trade him. That's what I'm saying. Not just trade him, but I'm gonna pay him, and if it don't work out, it's a tradable contract.
Yeah, I think the Giants are actually in a pretty good situation with this whole thing because if somebody is willing to overpay him, which he is the type of player that you could overpay for, then you can go and take that overpayment and get some stuff with it. Maybe get some extra first round help this year. Although I don't know if you're getting a first round out of it for Dexter this year. It's probably more likely that you would get. I don't know. You know what? I don't really know what you get for Dexter at this point.
Only problem is what you get back gonna be better than what you get at that position. It's highly likely no. So you give him up knowing you're gonna get better other places.
Yeah.
And help your team as a whole. But you're not gonna be better getting rid of that dude. You're not gonna get a better guy.
John Harbaugh said he understands. He felt like talking to his agent that this was where they were headed, but his hope is that they keep him. He would like to keep him. And listen,
I believe he would.
You really don't. You're not supposed to keep letting talent walk out the building. That seems kind of crazy. Like Joe Shane didn't hit on that many guys, and you're gonna let the 2 or 3 guys you actually did hit on leave. That's starting to seem a little ridiculous. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We have a resident expert on our show when it comes to all things draft. What's happening 2 weeks away from the draft? Like we're 2 weeks from.
Depends on your system. Some teams are still looking out, breaking up clumps of players. It's not a bunch of big moves. It's like a stack of players. You go through that stack and you arrange that stack how you want them.
When you say stack, what rounds are you talking?
Whatever round there.
Whatever round.
Top to bottom, yeah. Go ahead.
Should you know, or should your first, second, and third round plans be in place by now?
Yeah,
or is it still relatively fluid?
No, pretty much. You kind of know.
Pretty much, you know. Okay.
The way we did it under Ballard, like we got up there like a month early. So you're calling kids, you're asking them what visits they've been on, who they're talking to, who they're meeting with. You compile all that to see who's been where for top 30 visits, and then you have a kind of an idea of what teams are going to do. So you kind of know who, you have an idea looking at needs and trades and all of that stuff, who's going to take who. So you have a pretty good idea, but you just want to break up clumps in case, break up all the ties that you have. Like you have a bunch of tackles at the second round tackles in the same grade area.
Yeah.
Then you're breaking up those clumps. I can't sit there, Bubba.
Happy birthday to him too, by the way.
Yeah, happy birthday. Are top 30 visits like a solidifier for you, or you already?
What do you mean a solidifier?
Like for that, like for your top 5 picks that you may want to like the order that you may.
We used a lot of ours to court free agents. Like we use a lot of our visits for people that weren't at the combine that you need to get a medical on in case you want to draft them. And then free agents that we want to sign after the draft.
Oh wow, okay, that's interesting strategy.
You kind of wine them and dine them and start recruiting them.
Gotcha.
Who are
like the top 5 guys? You go to them. That's the way a lot of the GMs did it. They would send coaches and to wherever they are and meet with them.
Gotcha.
Where they were.
Who are the no-nos to draft in the first 2 rounds?
What do you mean no-nos?
We just absolutely. Like if everything is equal, like you have your quarterback, you have your receivers, you have most of your key opponents in place, but there's still great talent, like in this draft, like a Jeremiah Love, like a Caleb Down. I'm not under no circumstances am I taking. Is it a best available, or is it I'm just always drafting for need?
You want best available and need to match. You want, if you need a tackle and you're picking, you want that tackle to be on that line where you need him. With Mr. Polian, we had a value board. So quarterbacks in the top 3 or 4 rounds, they were never on the board itself. They were on what he called a value board because we were never taking them.
Gotcha.
When we had Edger and backs in the first 3, I mean, those guys were, because they want the board clean.
Stay there for a second. Because Jeremiah Love to me is an interesting situation, similar to what Saquon was. Like he might be a guy. Like he might be that. We don't know. It looks like he's a guy. The tape says he's a guy, but until he's out there, you don't know. But how hard is it to be in position to draft a Jeremiah Love and but you may already have for example, the Colts have their guy. They have a running back.
Right.
But would you be tempted to take a Jeremiah Love there if he's the best available?
You better not be.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Why? You bet it's a waste of a pick.
Okay.
You just gave Jonathan Taylor all that money. He's already invested in the community. He is like a pipe dream fit for what you do on offense. He's a great dude. No. Absolutely not.
Are you surprised when teams do it though?
Who has
teams
ever
will
done
do
anything
it
like that?
Huh?
Who's done something like that?
We did it.
How?
When we took Saquon, that wasn't.
But y'all didn't have. There was nobody there like
I agree,
Saquon though. That's what you saying. They got Jonathan Taylor.
Okay,
that's a totally different scenario.
Yeah, it
just depends on your philosophy. Like, I know Mr. Irsay wanted Saquon because he wanted a triplets. He wanted Luck, Ty, and Saquon. He wanted to relive. That's what he wanted.
That would have been nice.
Ballard and them didn't believe in taking it back. They were like, we'll never take a runner if whatever. We won't take a running
Where were
back.
y'all picking at that year? Do you remember?
I don't. I think it was 7.
Oh,
5 maybe. It might have been 5. It was when we took Quentin Nelson instead.
It was right. It was right around where we were picking. Like it wasn't too far off.
We lost the game. We won a game late, and then we couldn't get him.
Wow. That would have been a dream scenario.
But we never would have taken him though. Ballard was not going to take him.
Under no circumstances was he taking the Saquon Barkley.
Not that high. No.
Is he a cousin to Mel Kiper? Is that what it is? I don't know.
No, it's just that's their philosophy.
That's Mel's philosophy. You don't take a running back that
high. Let me ask you this: who had a better career at their position, Lloyd?
What do you mean?
I know my answer.
Who out of those two players we just named? Who's had a better career out of their position?
You about between Saquon and
Quentin Nelson.
Nelson?
Been first team all pro like every damn year.
I mean, I guess you gotta say Quentin Nelson.
So he's gonna go to the Hall of Fame. He's gonna go to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, because he's
And to answer your question, like Byron said, we've never seen that before. Like you was talking about the draft. The only one we've ever seen is what really drove Aaron Rodgers out of Green Bay. He's like, look, we this close, and y'all picking a quarterback when we need a receiver. Like that don't make sense. Like, and it didn't. Like,
but that year there were no receivers left on the board that were first round talents. There was none. The board was wiped clean.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was because we liked a couple too, but they all got drafted.
Yeah,
but that means the quarterback was on your board though. That means I could have moved up. That means the quarterback was on your board. Like,
I get why. I mean, Green Bay did what they had to do for the future. Like they knew that kid wasn't going to start for 2 or 3 years, and they were willing to pay him to do that. But there weren't no receivers left. That's what I always ask people with that trade. Like, who'd y'all want them to take? Well, no, them receivers were gone. All the first round receivers were gone.
Byron, what is the secret sauce to a late or middle round steal? What is the secret sauce? What do you think?
It is secret sauce. I mean, there's not really secrets. Like if the dude is productive, where in college, he's work ethic, he's tough, and he's smart, and he's got traits. That's the guy you take.
Okay. So
now you can't. A lot of people, the people that hit on those picks are the people that pay attention to tape. I will say that. If you just go just buy a combine flash,
yeah. Maybe that's the secret.
But I guess to me, it's not a secret because it's the tape for me. It always goes back to the tape. Like, I don't care about this combine. If it's somebody you ain't never heard of or you thought was sorry and he ran fast, to me, he's a sorry player that just ran fast.
Yeah.
That doesn't change anything. Like, it's the tape. What does he play like?
So I want to use a scenario. Xavier Worthy.
Mm-hmm.
Some people loved him. Some people loved him in college. Like I was never one of those ones that was so enamored with him. Like I just thought he was fast, but all the other stuff that I would want in a receiver, he didn't have that to me. And right now, it appears that that's bearing out in the NFL. What would you have done? What would your grade would have been for a guy like him? I just think he's
second or third round. He's a gadget guy.
Because he walked away.
He's like Hollywood Brown to me. He's
right,
like
same thing.
He's
same
weaker.
Thing.
Hollywood was fast. It was a little bit thicker and played a little stronger. He's not big. Like he gets hit. He goes down instantly. Like he's just not.
By the way, the Chiefs are giving up on Hollywood Brown. He's gone. So 2 teams are giving up on Hollywood Brown now. So
yeah, I mean Xavier is he's just a fast guy.
He's very
in
fast.
The league full of 100 fast guys, but he's not physical. They can't run him on certain routes because he gets muscled. They'll push him out of bounds. If they press him, it's a wrap.
And he's not sure-handed. He's thrown. Yeah. Mahomes has thrown him some of those fast balls, and he's dropped some of those. So it's like
I know they're looking for the cheap for Tyreek. Tyreek is thick. Tyreek is built like a running back. He's just short. Like he played running back at Oklahoma State his junior or sophomore year, whenever he got to Oklahoma State. He was actually in the backfield as a running back.
Does he have big hands? He has to have big hands because he can catch anything, just about.
I don't remember his hands. So I just know he's built like he's thick. That's why he can take punishment. He doesn't go down easy. He runs through tackles.
Yeah.
Worthy don't do none of that.
None of that.
Like
Okay.
I mean, the Red River game, they threw a little jet screen at the half-inch yard line, and he got collapsed because he's just small. You couldn't break a tackle and get this much because he's little.
Cam, Chad, the draft is coming up. Is there a mistake of your team's past that you don't want them to repeat in this draft that you can think of?
Mistake?
Yes. Like a player that was really hyped for his strength in the combine or his speed, or maybe he was lauded in the conference, but then when you got him to your team, you're like, man, this joker can't play at all. Like Don't you say it, Chad? Don't you say it, Chad?
Miley Smith, Taco Charlton, pick one. Pick one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you say Anthony Richardson?
I did.
Yeah, absolutely. He's right.
But you know what?
He got drafted off 2 games.
I would love to know what did he do on tape or privately or even in the interview that made them take him where they took him. Because to me, the 15 games that I saw him play at Florida, there's absolutely no way I'd have taken that dude in the first
but
round.
everybody missed on it though, because even ESPN had him ranked up there. Everybody missed on this.
But can I be honest with you? And I understand with Stephen A. I don't know, maybe Dan Orlovsky, he owes him some money or something and lost the bet to him or something. I don't know. But I don't buy some of the stuff that Dan Orlovsky, some of the game tapes he be watching, talking about this kid did this and did that. I'm like, Negro, what are you watching? Like
it wasn't just him. It was Kuiper. It was everybody was high.
Okay, but Kuiper ain't never got a quarterback right.
But what I'm saying is,
You're right.
the guy that was not high on him.
You're right.
He wasn't going out of the top. He was never getting out of the top 10.
Is that because
he was never getting out?
Is that because of position lack?
Yes.
So that lack creates
physically. He's what you want. Physically, if you drew up a quarterback, it would be him.
That's true.
He runs a 4.3. He's got a howitzer. He can throw the ball 100 yards on a line.
Yeah,
he's how you would draw up a quarterback to be. And you see that raw talent, and you think just because he hadn't played, you can get it out of him.
Yeah.
What was Allen picked in the draft?
Who? Josh Allen. He went a little lower because he came.
You want to be that team?
Exactly.
You gotta draft him.
He's exactly right. He's exactly
that's why Mendoza getting drafted number 1, right? You don't want to be that guy that don't draft him and he winds up being the guy, you know.
Josh was picked 7th overall.
7th.
Yeah.
And there was nothing on his tape that said he should be picked 7th. Nothing. His tape was average at Wyoming.
That's true.
And what quarterbacks was picked in front of him? That's what I'm saying. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that team.
Mahomes went 10.
You don't want to be that guy.
And the Bears traded up and passed him.
But the problem is, I know it's crazy.
And because why? Because he beat Florida State. You don't want to be that guy, man. I'm just telling you.
But you're gonna end up being that guy anyway if you get it wrong. Like you're gonna be.
You're either
gonna be that guy on draft day, or you're gonna be that guy at the end of 1 or 2 seasons.
Not necessarily.
Well, just think. If the 49ers didn't hit on Brock Purdy,
that's what
the GM would have got fired. That GM would have got fired. They made the worst trade in history.
I agree.
To get a kid from North Dakota State.
They could have got Chase.
Right, that's because
they would be fired if they didn't hit on Brock Purdy.
They got picked in the same draft. That's exactly right.
They made the worst trade in history.
Yeah.
To trade
and by the way, that's another one of those that didn't make sense because there's nothing that was on tape. There's no way you can say the tape did it because he
only started in like 10 games at a Division 1 AA school and didn't play for
in COVID. So there's nothing you could have looked at to say, oh man, this guy's it.
The worst trade, one of the worst trades in football history.
Yeah, Brock Purdy saved his job for sure. For sure.
But quarterbacks, if you're big, strong, fast with a big arm, Jack, you're gonna go high.
Hardest position to select in the draft. What's the hardest one? Is it quarterback?
Quarterback and offensive lineman for me.
Wow. Why offensive lineman? Because of the nuances of the technique that's involved.
It's just so many of them play, and there's so it's to me it was always a struggle like that. Some guys are highly athletic and can block all the speed rushes and just it don't click. We took a dude, LaRaven Clark from Texas Tech, one of the most athletic dudes you'll ever meet, big, strong, athletic, and it just never clicked.
Yeah.
And then some guys you don't think are athletic, but they're tough and gritty and smart, and they play for 10 years and they go to they end up being an all-pro. So those are the harder ones to me.
You know who that is, who that has been for me, and obviously I have a personal connection to that one, is Mekhi Becton. I thought Mekhi was going to be a no-brainer, and then he went to the Jets and was awful. He was awful at the Jets, but then he got to another team and he won a Super Bowl. So it's like sometimes it's where you go and who's coaching you and how you're adapting it. I mean, there's a lot of different factors that play into it. But man, I agree with you. The draft is such a crapshoot.
Yeah. I mean, we took Tony Hugo in the first and second round from Arkansas. And you won't find another person probably as athletic pound for pound as that dude. And it didn't click.
Yeah.
It does, sometimes it doesn't.
Next
skill guys are pretty easy to skill guys. I was good at skill guys.
Yeah, skills guys. It's kind of you can see if they either have the hands, if they have the speed, if they have the it's kind of easier. But yeah, I agree with you. Safeties are kind of tricky sometimes too. Like corners and safeties are kind of tricky. Sometimes
corners are pretty easy with me too. I never had a problem with corners.
My team
that was easy. Corner, that was the biggest thing with corners and safeties are your eyes. You got bad eyes, you're gonna struggle to play, especially a safety.
Got you. Okay.
You get a smart quarterback, Peyton with a dumb safety, that's a wrap.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week we are having our third annual draft. We're gonna figure it out. Who's going where? Who should go where?
As long as you don't have a draft grade segment, because you can't grade a draft till.
I don't care about the draft grade. Okay. I've never cared about the draft grade because you don't know that until the end of the season. You don't
know that till 3 years down.
Right, and even then it's right. It's not even that. Not even then. It's like
yes.
Because if you go by draft grades, year one, the Buffalo Bills got it wrong.
Yeah.
Except they actually
year two they got it wrong too. Right. When he threw that ball in the flat to a fullback 40 yards down, not in the flat.
Took a little while for them to get that grade.
Yeah, he throwing the ball 40 yards downfield to a fullback.
Yeah. So anyway, we don't really do grades, but we do we just draft and have some fun with it. So we'll get into that next Tuesday. All right. This is where Byron's gonna check out, ladies and gentlemen, as we go into the
that is a fact.
The final 5 questions. I am of the opinion they've only sold me on 3 maybe 4 matches.
Okay.
The overfit, first of all, one of my early shout outs is to Brock Lesnar. He could not have put Obafemi over better if he tried. Like, I don't know if he sees him as a little brother or they are having the time of their lives. I don't know if you caught Oba walking to the ring and he did the little Brock Lesnar hop thing and Brock just kind of laughed and smirked to himself. They having a good time. That match is sold. Now, why that match is going to be on ESPN be in the first hour, I don't know. I don't understand that. But that's on that one's on Sunday. So the Sunday matches is Reigns, Punk, Cargill, Ripley, Demon Finn versus Dominique Mysterio, Sami Zayn, Trick, and then Oba and Brock they'll open it up, and then that weird intercontinental match where they're basically just trying to feature Javon Evans. Well, I mean, that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Javon's gonna win. Because it's Penta, Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, JD Madonna, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio. Which one is you guys looking forward to on that one?
You already said it, Javon Evans.
You are looking forward to it, Javon. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is anything jump off the page for you, Cam?
Not really. I mean, I'm gonna watch it because it's WrestleMania.
Yeah, I'm curious about Punk Roman. I feel like The Rock is somehow going to be involved in this because they're trying to set up next year because they can't have another empty stadium in Saudi Arabia. Like they can't do that. So
if they can even have it there,
you can't keep booking it somewhere and then moving it, can you?
All this stuff going on in the world, man. All this stuff going on in the world. That's why they moved it.
That's true. Saturday we get Cody and Randy. With Pat McAfee in his corner. That's such a weird match. Stephanie Vaquer and Liv, Seth and Gunter. That was a pivot that nobody saw coming. AJ Lee and Becky Lynch is running back. And then that fatal 4-way thing with Nia and all of them. And then the one I really want to see is Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre, which again is going to be in the first hour on ESPN. And then the iShow Speed thing, I don't get that at all. I don't get that at all.
It just
with
Logan
appeal
to a different audience, man. I guess
I don't get that at all. That just seems like a waste. But the only one Saturday I'm kind of interested in just because of the talent is probably Seth and Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
Talent wise, that should be a good match. And if they let Jacob and Drew act a fool, that'll be fun to watch. Because they'll make it ugly. Yeah. It won't be great wrestling, but it'll be a nasty match.
I don't see Gunther win anything.
I don't love Gunther. He's weird to me.
Yeah,
he's built weird. He wrestles weird.
Yeah, I don't like.
Cam, what do you think about that one on Saturday?
I like the card.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what's going down Saturday for WrestleMania. This was announced today. Okay. All right. What have we watched? What are we watching?
I watched
one of my favorite segments, by the way.
I watched two things. I watched the Pat Summitt documentary, which is really good.
Pat Summitt got a doc?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Didn't know she had one. Okay.
Pat Summitt documentary was good. And then I watched I started watching the Lamar Odom documentary.
I'm not watching that.
Which is very interesting.
I don't want to watch a dude do crack for 45 minutes.
I didn't see any crack for the time I watched it.
You know, I don't want to see the Kardashians. So.
You know there's some crack in there.
I mean, I ain't got to that part yet.
Okay. You know some crack in that video.
But yeah, that's what I saw.
I got it. If you are a fan of the show The Boys, they return tonight or in the morning at 3 a.m. And The Boys is a I don't know how to describe The Boys to you. It's a lot. It's a lot. Have you seen The Boys?
I have not.
It's a oh man, I don't even know how to describe it. If you mix the violence and disgustingness of John Wick, no, that's not even. John Wick is light compared to The Boys. I don't know how to describe it. The Boys is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's interesting, but it's a lot. But they come back tomorrow for the final season, so that'll be. Shout out to Paradise. Early shout out from me from Paradise. Lived up to the hype.
Yeah.
Got it right. The ending got it right. Very curious to see where this is going for season 3, which they've already started filming. So I'm looking forward to that. So there you go with that. Anything else, guys? Can we anything else?
I just watched the series. I finished watching Paradise, and then we watched Sheriff County. I think the name of it.
That's one of those landman spinoffs, right?
It was good.
Okay.
I need to watch Landman.
I need to get caught up on that too. Everybody keeps telling me Landman and Tulsa King are it. They are it.
What's things next on my hit list? But Sheriff County.
I'm gonna make that happen.
We watched the whole thing in 2 days. Let me just say.
Really?
They are currently filming Frisco King in around DFW with
they're
Samuel
filming
Jackson.
all of them. They're filming all of them. He got a whole. I forget the brother's name, but he's got a whole.
Taylor Sheridan.
Taylor Sheridan is filming all that stuff in the same spot. Like they all out there together.
Yeah. But this is Samuel Jackson.
I heard the Samuel Jackson one is coming up or it's about ready.
It's filming. It's filming right now.
Filming right now. Okay. All right. So we close to a completion. Do any of y'all watch the Tyler Perry Beauty and Black thing?
I watched the first season.
Somebody put up a clip of something I guess that happened this season, and the girl in the video. This is not even a spoiler because I don't know why she did it, but she took a sledgehammer and slammed it into the girl's leg and left like a little small gash. I was like, I'm out. I'm completely out. If you take a sledgehammer and only a gash is there, I'm out. I'm out. A sledgehammer made a gash.
Tyler Perry on some different stuff right now.
Yeah, we're done with that show. No shade to Tyler Perry, but I can't be a part of that.
Yeah, don't mess up the Tyler Perry deal.
I can't, because every time he puts something out, he goes #1. His audience is the greatest audience on planet Earth. They're gonna watch whatever he put out, wherever it is. It don't matter. What he's put it on 5 different platforms. I'm just saying, Byron, the man has put it on 5 different platforms. One thing you can't argue with is his success. You may not like the stuff he put out.
No, he's successful. That don't mean it's good. That don't mean I gotta watch it.
Listen. But I don't think he's making it for me. That's the thing.
Absolutely. More power to him. He's employing black
I'm not his
people.
audience.
He's getting folk paid. I'm cool with it.
But he's getting them paid and he's putting out a lot of stuff.
Don't get mad at me for not watching it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not.
All right. So I think that's all we got. Oh, y'all watch The Neighborhood?
Yes, I do.
The show The Neighborhood?
Mm-hmm.
Neighborhood's a good time. I just got into it this year and went back and binge watched a bunch of the shows, episodes, just to get ready because they're about to close it out. And I'm sorry I missed it. It's really a good time.
It's really good. Yeah.
It's a good time. It's a good time. So, all right. If you want to do a retro, go back and watch Blackish. I love Blackish. And my hot take for the night is Blackish is better than The Cosby Show.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Go back and watch it.
Yeah, that's a take.
Yeah.
Go back and watch it.
That's a take.
I mean, without no Cosby Show, there would be no Blackish.
I didn't say that. You're 1,000% correct. But if you watch Blackish from start to finish, there's no way you can walk away saying this is better. This is better.
It's a bold statement.
And I am a diehard Cosby Show watcher. I can quote most episodes of the Cosby Show. And I still will say Blackish is better.
Thanks.
So there's your hot take for tonight. Take that with you.
That was a take.
Yeah, very much so.
Take that with you. Who we praying for this week, y'all?
Just everybody's families in these boxes right now and beyond.
Yep.
100%, man.
Thanks.
Pray for the medical staff of the Lakers.
Yeah.
They have a hard time right now. It's not.
Yeah.
They have a hard time right now. Pray for this country, man. This country's crazy right now.
Oof.
A lot of madness going on right now.
Absolutely.
Anybody else got any prayers? Prayers up.
Just nothing specific. Just general prayers for everybody.
Exactly.
All right, let's do it. Let's get to the one because I know we all got one or at least two. Who we unshouting out today?
Gino Auriemma. Grow up.
Yeah.
Grow up.
Yeah.
Grow up.
For sure.
What you did at the end of the game was weak. Your apology was weaker, or that statement that they put out was weaker.
He has a new statement. I'm trying to find it as we speak.
It doesn't matter. Your first one was whack, and it should have been as loud as the disrespect was in public.
Can't argue with that.
You spent all weekend rightly criticizing the NCAA and shoot around times and interview times and all of that crap. And I get it. I agree with you. You should have 4 regionals instead of 2, but you get y'all on your high horse and then you do that and then issue that weak apology. Nah, son. You need more people. We don't believe you. And shout out to all them UConn players defending that crap or excusing it.
Who defend? I thought it was a bunch of
all of them. He was wrong, but nah, I don't want to hear no buts.
Wow.
Only one I heard was Sue Bird, and she was very adamant that he was wrong. She didn't really butt him.
She did, but he's competitive and he gets it. No, I don't want to hear that stuff.
I didn't hear her butt him. At least the speech that I heard, I didn't hear her butt him. She was pretty.
I heard too many of them and not enough of them call it out like he's wrong.
Here's the latest apology. This morning, Don and I spoke about our interaction after the game last Friday. I apologize to Don, her staff, and her team. I've lost more games in the Final Four than any coach in history, but Friday, I lost something more important. I lost myself. Those who know me know I have nothing but respect and admiration for the game and the coaches who coach it. Don and her team deserve to win. They deserve better from me. Women's basketball deserve better. My university, my athletes, my former players, and our fans deserve better. Don and I have agreed to move on, and we hope the focus will shift back to the growth in women's basketball because the game deserves it.
You forgive, but you don't forget.
That's a solid apology.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
That's a solid apology.
Doesn't matter. The first one was so bad that the second one doesn't matter. Well, at least to me, I don't want to hear that. Like in golf, whenever you hit a mulligan, the second golf is always better than the first one.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna move on because Don asked me to. She asked me to move on, and if she can forgive him, then I'm gonna move on.
But she ain't forgot though.
Well, that's because it happened 2 days ago. So
no, she ain't want to.
It's gonna be hard to forget it.
They'll meet again. They'll meet again.
Well, that's probably true. I also want to unshout out, and I know this is risky because we'll end up on this podcast doing this, but I also want to unshout out Stephen A. Smith. You missed the point. You missed the point completely. The point wasn't to defend LeBron because he was talking about Memphis. That wasn't the point that Matt Barnes was making. The point that Matt Barnes was making is you keep coming at black women like they are the plague or something. Mm-hmm. You got to calm down. That's what Matt was saying. So you missed the point. Okay. Boy, that was uncomfortable.
I don't watch SportsCenter anymore. Or I don't watch First Take anymore. I didn't.
What are you making faces for, Cam?
I didn't see where that stemmed from either. So
he got upset because Matt responded to what he responded to on the LeBron talking about Memphis thing. Memphis is an awful city. I can't stand Memphis. It's awful. It is awful. And also, they have some of the best ribs I've ever had in my life. Two things can be true.
I thought the barbecue was overrated.
You thought it was overrated? I thought it was good. Where'd you go?
I went to Rendezvous. And you
didn't like Rendezvous?
I did not.
Wow, I love Rendezvous.
It was bland. It was and they had the membrane on the back.
Well, you got a bad batch.
Yeah, I ain't never been, so.
Mine was good.
I didn't like it at
when
all.
I went to Rendezvous, it was good. I enjoyed it tremendously. So, although I didn't love going down a back alley by a bus station. That was weird.
Sound like Memphis.
It was very unnerving when you go to Rendezvous. It's like, where am I? Am I about to be robbed? Like, what's going on? Memphis is
Interstate was way better.
Huh?
Interstate barbecue was way better than
Interstate's good too. Interstate's good too. Yeah. Interstate's good too. But like they got some good barbecue in Memphis. So there you go. Cam, what are you upset about, Cam?
I'm not upset.
You just don't want us to talk about Gino. You want us to move on.
About who?
About Gino. You want us to move on.
I don't care about Gino or Donna.
Just don't like women's basketball. I've never seen such contempt for women's basketball.
That conversation just does nothing for me.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right.
For me, if it was somebody else that this happened with, I don't think it would be as scrutiny. For me, politically, it wouldn't be as much scrutinized. So it is what it is.
I'm thinking about what you're saying. I don't know if I agree.
You don't have to.
I don't know if I agree. Because I think if it's the right combination of two people, you probably would care. If it's the right combination, it would have to be the right combination.
Pretty sure I don't.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. We talked about the Hall of Fame last week. We want to add the names Tamika Catchings. Help me out, guys. Tamika Catchings was another name that was.
I thought she was already in.
I thought she was too until they announced.
She went in with Kobe.
I thought she was too until they announced. Unless something else. Maybe I'm not thinking of the right person. Let me pull it up one more time because they had the full announcement Saturday.
Then they had another Olympic team or something like that.
The 96 women's team.
Tamika Holesclaw.
Holesclaw. That's what I said. I said Catchings. I didn't mean Catchings. Holesclaw. Holesclaw got in.
Yeah. I can see that.
Mike D'Antoni got in.
Oh my God.
Why?
What does he want? Don't you have to win?
Matt D'Antoni, he should get in.
Mike D'Antoni?
Yeah, if you put Stoudemire in, I feel like he should.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's a great point. That's actually a great point.
He coached him, so that's fair.
You got a point there.
Are we about to say something that I never thought we'd say? Is the Basketball Hall of Fame starting to become watered down?
It's always been that way. They've always let everybody in.
But is that because they don't have a lot of great Hall of Famers? Is that what it is?
The criteria's messed up. They don't have a criteria.
The one thing that's throwing me off about the Basketball Hall of Fame, it feels like they have to nominate a lot of people every year. And if you just would have nominated Candace, Shamika Holesclaw, the 96 women's Olympic team, and Joey Crawford, I would have been satisfied. You don't need anybody else.
You know, NBA players.
Maybe Seth Davis. But if there's no NBA player that deserves to get in, why are we putting them in? Like, listen, I like Amari Stoudemire as a person. I don't know if he's an NBA Hall of Famer. That Hall of Famer? He's going to sit in the same room with Kobe? That seems weird to me.
Yeah.
Amari Stoudemire, Shaq. That don't feel like the same. I'm just saying. Doc Rivers, Phil Jackson.
I don't know.
Okay. I mean, listen, Hall of Fame, if y'all like it, we love it. God bless you. Okay. Who we shouting out? Let's close it out. Who we shouting out?
Shout out to Squad. Win the championship. Shout out to Big Ten, UCLA.
You've already shouted them out.
Shout out to Squad. Shout out to Big Ten. Win in UCLA women's basketball.
Just gonna keep shouting them out.
Huh? Yeah. I mean, you would too if you won.
You're right.
Okay.
Okay. You're right.
You know, shout out Dusty May for utilizing the transfer portal, and I'm sure you continue to do that, sir. And you know, go blue.
All right. Cam, Byron, who you shouting out?
Go ahead, Cam.
Feels calculated. Who you shouting out, Cam?
Byron, you good? By all means, please.
Just shout out to all the kids in the portal that are in the portal, not for being greedy or because coaches pushed you out and made promises and didn't keep them. So shout out to you guys and I hope you land and
Where
get
you want to
everything
land.
you want.
Yeah, everything you want. Yeah. All right. Okay, Cam. Who you shouting out?
I ain't got no shout out, man.
Not even the wife? The wife don't get a shout out?
You get a shout out every day, bro.
That's automatic. That's automatic.
All right. Shout out to my little brother. He showed up for the first time in 7 years. He brought my nieces and nephews. I got a chance to meet them for the first time, and it was an incredible experience. Everybody's amazing. I have amazing nieces and nephews, and specifically shout out to the 2-year-old who, when faced with the adversity of being outside with a dog, decided to come back in the house and told me, Uncle Lloyd, I can't outrun that dog, so I'm gonna stay in the house. I was like, you got outrun at 2? Like you got that? You got outrun, locked and loaded to go at 2? Okay, it's pretty impressive, young lady. So shout out to the nieces and nephews. We had a good time, and shout out to the family for hosting them and then getting a really, really good night's sleep. Because I don't know if you've ever been around 6 hyperactive kids under 4 hyperactive kids under the age of 6. It's an experience. Especially when you've hit your 50s. It's really an experience. It's really an experience. They reminded me that I'm in my 50s now. So, but so that was a good time. So we had a good time. So yeah, that's my shout out. And I don't think I have any other shout outs. I'm trying to remember. I hate forgetting, but I don't think I have anything else. So I think that's all we're gonna do tonight.
I am interested to see who's gonna win NBA Rookie of the Year between Knipple and Cooper Flag. It's like a game basis now.
Yeah. Cooper made a strong case.
Cooper made his case.
He made a strong case the other night.
He did.
Yeah.
Knipple is balling too.
I don't know. Oh man.
Right now, I still say Knipple, but
I mean they can go cold.
He's on his heel.
We haven't had a cold in a long time.
They can go cold. Yeah, they can go cold.
I don't know, man. That's a good race. I'll say that. That's a good race.
I'm just happy for the coach of Charlotte. Like, it's so easy to get fired from those kind of places. And like,
I hope he stays because they playing great.
Oh,
they play hard too. Them jokers play hard too.
They show up for him every game and they give him everything they got. Yeah. I hope he can survive. It's a what have you done for me lately sports world, man. And these owners get impatient. I don't think you should be impatient in Charlotte though, because how often do you get a chance to have anything in Charlotte?
Yeah, they're gonna be in the playoffs,
right?
And they're a legitimate threat. They got shooters.
Yeah,
make noise.
Yeah. It could be interesting. So
and an all-star.
Yeah, I like Knipple. I'm so impressed by that kid. Just really, really impressed.
Did Duke get that wrong last year? Like they was really featuring Cooper Flag, and all the hype was about Cooper Flag. Truth be told, Knipple should have had the ball in his hand. He should have had another 7 shots a game. Like,
was he that, or did he become this? That's the question.
That's been in him though. That don't happen overnight.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's an opportunity.
He don't just land at Duke. That don't happen overnight.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a great question. I don't have an answer for that one because I
don't know.
I don't know.
Connect got trashed overnight. So
I don't know. By the way, Dalton Connect is for sale. If anybody would. Just say he's available.
I'm gonna go with Knipple for Rookie of the Year though.
God, it's so hard. But you know what? The only reason I would agree with you is because of availability. He's been there, and Cooper missed. Not because Cooper's fault. It's not his fault, but he's been there, and so.
Early in the year, Jason Kidd had him playing point guard. I thought it was the dumbest. But now at the end of games, when he's got the ball at the top of the key, I'm like, okay, kid, my bad.
No, it was still dumb, but he is cleaner with the ball now.
Yes.
Yeah, because
in one-on-one situations. Yeah. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see. But Mavs got half of it. They've already somewhat replaced what they've lost. So let's see if they can keep going. So all right. Well, always a shout out to the wives for giving us the opportunity to do this. We appreciate them and showing us love, family love, and all that stuff. And we appreciate all of y'all for watching every week in and week out. Y'all show up and put the numbers up for us, and we appreciate it. So keep doing it, and we'll keep doing it because y'all doing it. So there you go. With that being said, this is the 5, and we ain't got nothing else to say. So we out. Shout out to Gino. Do your thing, boy. Do your thing, boy.
That was lame.
No, it's Gino, man.
That was lame as fuck.
Let Gino do his thing. Let Gino cook.
I'll see y'all later, man.
Let Gino cook.
Will get you 10 when you're plugging in with the there's no mystery. Let's make history with the 5. Oh, the strongest. 2 and 3. Add 1 more plus me into the 5.